Hi, my name is Ryan McFadden. This is my fourth year with Engineers Without Borders at Iowa State. I'm currently serving as the clinic manager for the club, so I'm managing all the engineering and design of the clinic. So EWB partnered with the Ullo community in 2013 and has been working with them ever since. Back in 2020, they did an assessment of the community asking what their biggest need was. We were ready to tackle a new big project, and the results were pretty unanimous that there was a severe lack in local healthcare infrastructure. So then we embarked on this clinic project with the community. Since then, we've completed all the architectural designs for the clinic, as well as pouring all the foundations and getting the superstructure for the first wing of the clinic finished. We're currently fundraising to be able to implement the roof design, which has already been designed, ready to go as soon as we have the fundraising amount, as well as we're currently designing the electrical and plumbing systems for the clinic. The impact of the clinic project is going to be pretty huge for the community. I know a lot of times we hear the word life-saving impact tossed around all over the place, but this truly will have life-saving impact for Ullo. Their current clinic at the community is just far, far too small for their population, especially for the high number of birth rates they have, so many mothers needing beds to have their children, as well as when malaria season hits, there's just not enough room for the patients they have. So this community will help keep mothers safe and their children, as well as help during malaria season, having doctors not have to make the tough choice of who gets a bed when so much of the community is sick. One big challenge with the design of the clinic that we wouldn't have as much here in the US is simply getting consistent power for the clinic. You know, a clinic takes a lot of energy keeping the rooms cool, keeping all the equipment fully running uninterrupted, and the community of Ullo does not have a consistent power supply. In the whole community, there's currently one transformer that every building that has power branches off of, which if you don't know much about electrical work, that's very, very not standard. So the fact of just getting consistent power to the clinic, which is something we would not have to worry about much in the US, is one of the big challenges we're working on overcoming with getting a transformer specifically for the clinic, as well as having great options for backup power when the power grid goes out. I think what I'm most proud of when it comes to the clinic project is the fact that it's been 100% student and faculty designed here at Iowa State, and it's also been student funded, as well as just our deep partnership with the Ullo community and how essential they've been to this whole process. Particularly the foundation and the superstructure comes to mind for me. When we think about building a foundation here in the US, you probably think about concrete trucks and this whole operation with not as much manual labor. But for our clinic project, there's not been a single concrete mixer on the site. All of the concrete has been mixed by hand. All of the blocks have been hand formed and hand placed with a high level of precision. Just the unique challenges of designing a healthcare building in such a rural setting, and how our partnership with the community and our hard work here as students, how that's all come together to build this truly life-saving building. If I were to share one thing with someone who's thinking about donating to this clinic project, it would be to not think about it as some random building that's going to be built thousands of miles away, but that any money going towards this clinic will truly have life-saving impact on our brothers and sisters across the globe. The community is so excited for this clinic, not just in a sense of, oh, this is going to be cool, but in a sense of they know the great impact this will have, not just for them, but for the generations to come. They're so excited for the impact this will have on their children and their children's children, enabling them to have the healthcare access they deserve.